Hey, sweetie, this is Michaela. Today I'll continue telling you the story of Mia's family. I'll keep updating it for you. Remember to check in every day, okay? Chapter 19. The China Adventure, Terracotta Warriors Awakening, and Jack's new ability. With a flash of light, through the time travel device, Mia's family arrived around 720 AD at the mysterious underground palace of the Qin Dynasty, which was located beneath present-day Xi'an, Jiangxi Province, China. Looking at the familiar yet unfamiliar surroundings, Jackie couldn't help but sigh. I never expected this adventure to bring us to my hometown. A cold and damp breath hit them. Countless terracotta warriors were neatly arranged in the spacious palace. Each one was so lifelike that it seemed as if they would come to life the next second. Patterns of bronze chariots and horses on the walls loomed faintly in the dim light, adding an air of mystery. Jack took a deep breath and decided to come clean to his family. After one of our previous adventures, I found that my once injured eye has gained the ability to see through things, so that's how when we were at the top of the lighthouse, I discovered some clues hidden under the stone slab. Martha and Mia were amazed and very excited about it. This undoubtedly added a powerful safeguard to their adventures. As she carefully observed the surroundings, Martha introduced, during the Qin Dynasty, mercury was widely used in tomb construction. Mercury is volatile, and its vapor is highly toxic. It can prevent tomb raiders from intruding and also symbolizes rivers, lakes, and seas, implying that Emperor Qin Shi Huang could still rule over a vast territory even in the underworld. Everyone must be careful not to inhale too much mercury vapor. As she spoke, she took out a small instrument to detect the mercury content in the air. Mia gently stroked Gryphon and whispered, "Can you find a way to teach Sammy and Fiona to join forces and become as powerful as you, so we can face the danger together?" Gryphon seemed to understand her words. It rubbed its head against Mia, then flew to Sammy and Fiona's side and let out a soft chirp. Sammy and Fiona seemed to receive some kind of instruction. They moved closer to each other, and a light gradually emerged from their bodies. The light grew stronger and stronger, and finally, they merged into the shape of a small griffin. Although it was smaller in size than Gryphon, it was equally majestic. Just then, the surrounding terracotta warriors suddenly gave a slight tremor. The originally motionless warriors seemed to show signs of waking up. Jack immediately activated his ability to see through things and found that there were some mechanism devices under the feet of the terracotta warriors. In a corner not far away, there were some ancient Chinese seal script stone carvings and bronze wares. As someone who grew up in China and was familiar with Chinese, Jack immediately recognized that the characters on these stone carvings and bronze wares might be the key to unlocking the mechanisms. He quickly walked over to the stone carvings and bronze wares and carefully studied the seal script. Martha assisted him. With her knowledge of Qin Dynasty history, the two gradually deciphered some of the information. It turned out that these characters recorded the battle formations of the Qin Dynasty army and the corresponding ways to break them. Mia tried to communicate with the terracotta warriors, hoping to make them stop moving, but the terracotta warriors showed no response. She realized that she might need to find another way to defuse the crisis. Gryphon, along with the little griffin formed by the combination of Sammy and Fiona, circled above the palace, vigilantly observing every move of the terracotta warriors. Mia, on the other hand, concentrated and held the artifact harp tightly, trying to summon some animals to help them. She gently plucked the strings, and mysterious notes echoed in the palace. However, in this enclosed underground palace, it seemed difficult to summon powerful animals. But Mia didn't give up. She continuously adjusted the frequency and rhythm of the notes, hoping to find a breakthrough. As the tremors of the terracotta warriors became more intense and their movements became more obvious, a crisis was about to break out. Could Jack and Martha successfully unlock the mechanisms according to the information on the seal script? Could Mia summon powerful help? And what role would Gryphon and the little griffin play in this crisis? Everything was still uncertain, and a tense atmosphere filled the entire underground palace. Well, dear friends, that's where we'll conclude today's installment of the story. I truly hope you've been as captivated by it as I've been sharing it. If you've enjoyed this narrative so far, I'd be immensely grateful if you could show your support by hitting that like button. And here's a little tip for you to never miss out on the upcoming exciting chapters. Simply activate the subscription bell. In this way, you'll be promptly notified when I bring you the rest of this enthralling story tomorrow. So, stay tuned.